You ready for me to start?
Yeah. You might want to turn off some of the front lights there, Daniel, so we can really see what you're doing. I will try to signal you and let you know when we have 1 or 2 minutes left. But sometimes, I just warn you, I get so interested in the speech, I kind of forget to call the shots. So.
I'll try and make mine dry.
Yeah, right, make it real dry. So, oh, please, Travis, wind it up now.
You're done, you're done.
Anytime.
Okay, you can start now. Okay, so I'm here to talk about traveling and the importance that it has on your life and that everyone should try to do it. My name is Daniel Dr. Skid, and I chose traveling because I've done a lot of that in my life, and I've really appreciated it. At times it has sucked and I don't like it, but for the most part I've enjoyed it, and it has been a huge benefactor in my life. So we'll start off with this guy, Obama. He travels a lot. He's famous. He's the president of the States, and that's his plane, Air Force One, that he takes around the world, around the country to visit people and travel. Taylor Swift, we all know her. She travels lots. We may not like her, but she is everywhere. And then us, we are all traveling. We're all going places. And how do we travel? We can travel by car, a race car, by plane, by boat, walking, biking, however that may work. And we travel every day. Whether we're driving to school, driving to work, driving home, or walking, we all have to do it every day. And people may not like to travel. It's a pain. Walking takes work. Driving costs money. But it is something that we need to do to get on with our lives. But the main thing I'll talk about is like traveling outside of Lethbridge and getting out of our area, because Lethbridge doesn't have a lot to offer us. There's some things, but it's kind of boring and we see the same thing over and over again. So I want to talk about my life and traveling I've done. So the world has many beautiful places to offer that we can go and see, like mountains or the ocean or snow mountains or Paris. They all have beautiful things there, and Paris, apparently there's a syndrome you can get if you go there and you don't like Paris. It's like a disappointment syndrome, and you'll be depressed for 7 months because of it. So don't go to Paris in case you're disappointed. Yeah, in my life, I've been very fortunate to travel. I'll start off when I went 2005 to Europe on a mission trip. We went to Ukraine and played soccer with the kids there, and we just got to see how much they like to socialize and how much they like sports, even though they are in poverty and they don't have a lot at their disposal. And just the smallest things as getting some strangers to play soccer with them does wonders for them. And then later on, we traveled across Europe. We went to Austria and Hungary, Holland, Britain, and France. And we just got to experience the different cultures and a bit of my heritage, because I'm from Holland. And, well, my grandparents from Holland. And so we just got to see how unique different cultures are and how little we see from our small town of Lethbridge. And a couple years later, I went to New Zealand and Australia to visit my sister at Bible school. And we got to travel all across New Zealand, and for the trip I didn't want to go. I didn't want to drive a motorhome across the country, that would be boring, and my family is kind of lame, so I did not want to do that. But I did it, and it was a fantastic trip. I loved it. I appreciated how amazing my family is and how cool that country is, like seeing sheep everywhere and random big bushes in the middle of fields. It was a very, very fun trip. And finally, last year, I got to go to Bible school in Colorado, and that's where most of these pictures are from. I love my experiences there. This top one is actually in Utah, and we went rappelling off that archway. And then the right one, we went rock climbing. The bottom one is in Colorado in sand dunes, and the bottom left is in New York. And we went there for a mission trip. So through all that, I got to see how big the world is and how beautiful it is, and it really enlightens you to see that what we have here isn't everything, and that we should go out and make an effort to travel the world. And I know in my survey connected that I found out that most people don't travel because of expense and time, which especially as students we don't have either of those, except in the summers, and that's the time I make to make money. But even though it does cost money, even making small trips, which is going to pass, there's a lot of beautiful things there, and you can really open your eyes and see how incredible the world is. And another question in my survey asked why people travel, and family was the biggest reason why people like to travel, which makes sense that our family is important to us, so we like to go around the world and see, or not around the world, even just to our hometowns to see our family again. And it is expensive, but keeping our family close is important, and so we should try to do that as much as we can. Yeah, so I just want to encourage you to go and travel and open your eyes to see what there is in the world, even though it will be costly and maybe difficult. But if